So these are the books I was gifted. There's so many games, Esme, that you still have to play, that you own. Really? Hello, lovely bookworms, and welcome to a new weekly reading vlog. Today it is Monday. It's Monday the 6th of January, and this week is going to be a complete work week, but I am planning on filming quite a bit. My birthday is on Saturday. I am turning 28, and yeah, another year over, another year vlogged, because I've been vlogging for quite a while, on and off I do have to say, but I think we're currently on vlog number 147, so we've been through a lot together. I've not changed my hair color, but my eyebrows have gotten better, so here's what it is. I thought I would start with a little bit of a reading update because I finished another book. So Femke and I think I mentioned that Femke and I were rereading Daughter of Smoke and Bone. I finished it yesterday and it hurts just as much as it did the last time. So yeah, this book is brilliant. I just love how Laini Taylor is able to suck you in and gives you just the right amount of information to keep you going. I do have to say that if you did not like Strange Dreamer, I did, but if you did not like Strange Dreamer because of the fact that it was too slow, this one is definitely quicker. This is it's the first book in the trilogy. It's a trilogy, not a duology, and yeah, 5 stars once again. I wish I could read this for the first time again, but alas, that is impossible, so reread it is. I think Femke is also nearly done. She's on chapter 47 or something, which is, yeah, a painful one. Prepare, people, prepare. So yeah, 5 stars. This is going in my TBR cart, which is very fallen over a bit. That does mean that I've, on the 6th of January, already finished 3 of my books. So I finished The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King, I finished Daughter of Smoke and Bone, and I finished Spectacular. Spectacular is not the biggest one, so that's not really an accomplishment. The other 2 are quite big though, and I decided to start my next one, which is going to be What the River Knows by Isabel Ibáñez. And I am on, I said that very weirdly, I'm sorry. I'm 40 pages in, so not that far in. Chapter 3, I think. I'm not the best because it says I'm gonna pronounce this so wrong. Capitulo 3? Capitulo 3. I know, I'm guessing it's like Spanish or something along those lines. I think she's half Spanish, half Bolivian, I think. Basically what drew me in about this book is that it says the mummy meets death on the Nile. That already grips me, and that's why I'm very interested. So yeah, chapter 3, not a lot has happened so far. We've gotten the prologue and then 2 chapters into the story. I'm very curious to see how this will progress. I think after this, because I'm nearly done with editing last week's, or well, the last reading vlog before this one, I'm gonna attempt to vlog more. We'll see if that happens. And yeah, so far I'm intrigued. So I have to read this one still. Then I have Dancers of the Dawn, which is not that big, surprisingly. It is quite, like, if you compare it to this one is definitely quite small. And then I have Gemina to finish, which is quite big, but it's a mixed media, so I'm guessing that I can do that quite quickly. So maybe I'll continue this one. This was my wild card. I mean, I did 5 rolls and so far I'm doing quite well. I do have to say that Daughter of Smoke and Bone was my extra one, but I could definitely put that on my, what is it, wild card spot. But then again, that's What the River Knows, so might have been better to start with this guy, but I did not. So that is it book-wise. I do want to quickly go back to yesterday, because yesterday me, my partner, and a friend of ours actually went on a walk close here. We have so much nature around us, which is really, really nice. And I figured I would include a little bit of that. So we went on a walk. One of my New Year's resolutions is to, trigger warning here, is to lose weight. I've been struggling with my weight for a long time, so this year I'm really gonna try to stick to it. So this is day one. So far it's going well, eating healthier and exercising and everything. So I won't say too much about it, but it is something that I am gonna be working on, or hopefully working on. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to yesterday and then we'll circle back a little bit. So that was our walk yesterday. Not that much, just a little bit of footage. And yeah, what I'm gonna do now is I think I'm gonna read, besides finishing that vlog, and or play The Witcher, because I'm starting to really get into The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I actually got that gifted for my birthday last year from Febke, and I played about 5 hours and then never continued it. And so I decided, after playing like 75 hours of Dragon Age of Vilgard, that I needed a different game, because I had already started a second run of that, and I was like, there's so many games, Esme, that you still have to play, that you own. So I decided to go into The Witcher. I also have Red Dead Redemption still going, which I played like 12-ish hours of. But that one is just, it's really cool. But I miss the fast travel on that one a lot, because I'm so used to fast travel. That one is definitely more slow pace, and I'm just not used to that, so I'm not in the mood for it. But besides that, I have different games than just those. But those are at the forefront of my mind. And Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. I started that, played a couple hours, and then just dropped off. It's a theme. Besides Dragon Age, I finished that in one go. So that said, I'm gonna sign off for tonight and maybe see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to my parents' place, so I might not. Then it's Wednesday, if I hopefully have updates reading wise. So see you later. Hello, so it is Wednesday today. I think I mentioned on Monday that I was going to my mom yesterday to get my nails done. I actually went for, surprise, surprise, a green. I mean, if there's one color that screams, there's literally a green wall behind me. Screams Esme, it's green. So I went for these guys. I'll give you a little bit of a close-up. But nails are all ready for my birthday and for the month, because I go every single month. And I thought I would give you a little bit of an update on my night. I haven't really continued with a lot more of What the River Knows, due to the fact that I've been working regular hours for the foreseeable future. That's not true. I'm going to Prague in 2 weeks, but I am currently 45 pages into it, and I am planning on continuing this in a little bit. I first want to edit, because on Friday I want to put up my 25 books for 2025, so I can on Sunday hopefully film my reading journal for January. You should, I don't think you will have already seen that at this point. I have a book haul to edit, and I think that is it so far. But speaking of the book, so far I'm intrigued. I like the main protagonist so far, and I'm just curious to see how it'll continue. So I think I'm definitely going to continue that. That said, I do kind of want to continue playing The Witcher as well. It is now 5:45. So just got home. I'm gonna power through an edit so I can schedule that in for Friday, and then hopefully chillax. Is that a word we still use? I don't know. I am wondering, by the way, if you're watching this vlog, if there's certain content that you would love to see from me. So for example, if you like certain reviews or lists or something along those lines, is there something you would do see from me? So that said, I think I'll sign off for now, and yeah, talk to you when I have a hopefully reading update. We'll see. Good morning. Today it is Saturday, January 11th, and that means that it's my birthday today. So I'm really excited. I actually was already very much surprised by my boyfriend yesterday. So the things I got from him are 3 new books, all special editions. I'll show you that probably tomorrow. And I also am getting something new for my car, because my car, I have a Ford Fiesta, has a system built in, so you can use Spotify and call via sort of a headset, that kind of thing. But it is quite temperamental, because from time to time it'll just like disconnect with the Bluetooth, won't work, and it lasts like months. So it is high time I got that replaced. So I got a new... Really? 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 Thank you. It's good now. Wow. Okay, so yeah, it's my birthday, which was a Dutch song for my birthday. But what was I saying? Right, my car. I actually am getting a new system that is like all new, Google Maps, and I can call my steering wheel, because I have buttons on my steering wheel, they still work, which is something that I really wanted if I were to get a new system. And yeah, really happy about that. Books, everything, so yeah. Also, he wanted to surprise me with garlands, but I kind of was like, I opened a drawer and I was like, oh, garlands, and he was like, I was supposed to surprise you by hanging them, which, you know, that's a thing. But he started, and then all of a sudden I heard, help, help. He's taller than I am, and I actually did all of the garlands for his birthday by my lonesome. So yeah, I'm good with garlands. That's what that says. Femke is coming today, my parents are coming today, family's coming, so I'm really excited for today. Just chill. Tomorrow's probably gonna be chill, so yeah, I am pretty excited for today. There's cake. Yes. Actually, Bart came home and he was like, I bought the perfect birthday cake, because I made a cream cheese kind of cake. I think a cheesecake kind of. And I'm not sure if it turned out right, so I want to have options. So we have a whipped cream cake, which is typically Dutch, I think. I'm gonna make some apple crumble. We have that, hopefully not completely ruined cake. And then he bought me a chocolate pistachio cake, and that's everything that I would want. I love chocolate and pistachio. They're both my favorites, so yeah. I think it's gonna be a nice day, so I'm gonna sign off for now. Fun fact, I actually, because I hadn't gotten Femke any birthday presents yet last year, I decided to surprise her today. So I bought her a whole stack of books, and I'm gonna give them to her today. She's basically gonna be like, what? What's happening? So it's fine. Anyway, I am signing off, and I will probably see you later.
Saturdays back in '05, flip-flops with the socks high. My dad was driving me down to the Diamond. Backseat, and I thought I was gonna make it big time. Maybe it's crazy to think we're the same kid. It's just circles in my head. I've been running after something I know money couldn't help. Always starving for my purpose, maybe I ain't found it yet. Honest questions with my mother. All these things you think you want, will they ever be enough? Looking for the answers where they used to be, at the center of it all for everyone to see. If I lose all the attention and I own nothing, it's just her and me on a bench in the street with Dolly underneath. That would be enough for me. That would be enough for me.
Hello, so it is currently Sunday. Today was quite a lazy day with more pie, and I don't think I filmed that much yesterday. It was just such a lovely day, barely touched my phone, so I know that's a thing for me, but I'm just, yeah, so thankful. It was such a fun day, and I thought I would show you, because I mentioned, oh, my chair is like rolling. I thought I would show you the books that I've gotten for my birthday. So I got 3 books from my partner Bart, and they're all special editions. I'm so excited to add these to my collection, and TBR, because they're all 3 books I have not yet read. And well, let's just get into it. So the first one I have here is The Courting of Bristol Keats by Mary E. Pearson. I think The Remnant Chronicles is one of my favorite series ever, and considering that's the same author, I really wanted to add this to my TBR. This is the side of it, and it is one of those very pretty, I would say, burgundy books. I'm just so excited that this is now in my collection, and it is so stunning. So that's book number 1. Then the second book I have is A Song to Drown Rivers by Anne Liang, and I think this is based on a legend. The legend of Yishi, one of the famous 4 beauties of ancient China. I really love books that are set in that world, so in that culture. This is just, isn't that just the most pretty thing? Even the end papers are beautiful, and this is what is underneath. So blade, I think this is a samurai sword. It says the mind destroys, the heart devours. I don't know if you can see with reflexiveness, maybe like this. it is just beautiful. And again, this is one of those books that is just such a gorgeous addition to the shelves. And then the last one I got was Heavenbreaker by Sarah Wolfe. This is just stunning. It has these gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous sprayed edges, and I think the inside looks like it as well. And then this is the cover. Absolutely beautiful. I am so excited to add these to my TBR, and I think all three are just so stunning. So these are the books I was gifted for my birthday, and I just love them. It's so pretty. So yeah, that is it. That is what I got for my birthday. It was such a fun day, and just having friends over in this new place that is completely ours just feels very special. So I wanted to share that. And the rest of my Sunday has been spent editing, doing those kinds of things. I also wanted to do a little bit of a reading update because I'm still reading What the River Knows by Isabel Ibanez, and I am currently a bit further in. I'm 125 pages in, and it says Capitulo Doce? I have no idea. I think it's 9? What is... I am... Part 2... 13? Is that 10? I don't know. I'm sorry. I really don't. But I'm about 125 pages into it, and I'm really, really enjoying this thing so far. This is interesting, and unlike anything I've read recently, it's kind of like an Indiana Jones, but the main protagonist is not allowed to do things, and a mystery in one. I really am excited to see how this will continue, and I'm definitely gonna read after I'm done with editing and doing the things I needed to do for this week. That said, I am going to end the vlog here. I'm not sure how long it is, but it is a regular reading vlog, a weekly one. So I want to thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to our channel and press that little bell icon so you can post notifications every single time that we post. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye!